What's up, Facebook? It's Mike here. Man, or YouTube, or wherever you see this, it's important that you hear me out. So, I go through a lot of reels and shorts, and I post them on my group in Facebook. And a trend that I've been noticing is that full-blown adult content is on reels, Facebook reels and shorts. You would think that a company as big as Facebook would have a stringent policy that screens what you're putting on there, not to deter your Fifth Amendment right, of course, but to protect our children. And I'm going to tell you something, whether you want to hear it or not, because the whole problem with the American public is that they don't care. And that's why they were able to get away with what they got away with as far as the Epstein files go. But this morning, I was scrolling through and witnessed full-on beastiality on Facebook Reels, and sexual and explicit natured content that alludes to child pornography is on there. Now, you think that makes you mad? I got on the phone with the FBI. With the FBI. You know what they said? Contact the Center for Exploited Children. This, that, and the other. Well, hang on a minute. Isn't posting that kind of content or possessing that kind of content a crime in all 50 states for both bestiality and for anything related to child sex acts? Man, I'm here to tell you, it is. It's illegal. So why the fuck am I seeing it on Facebook? You know, if I didn't record my screen while going through to prove a point, and I'm not going to show anybody on here because it is way too graphic. It really is. But if I didn't do that, nobody would believe me. And I did that because I'm going to send it to my South Dakota state representatives, which, by the way, haven't reached back out since I left the message. Dusty Johnson, you got that fucking message, bud. Do something about it. Really, it's sickening. Absolutely sickening. And they're doing it intentionally. There's an agenda here. There is an agenda. And it's to see if we tolerate the purest of evil, or evil in its purest form, I should say. That's what it is. It's an agenda. And we need to call it for what it is. You know, put them in their place. Call your representatives, your state representatives. And here's the thing. They've known about it. I looked it up. Google. There's law firms who are trying to sue Facebook right now for this kind of shit. And our legal system, our Congress, our representatives are allowing it to happen. They're allowing it. I mean, come on. You know, they put them on the stand in front of Congress for all kinds of other shit, right? So why not call them out on their perverted shit? Why not? Somebody has to do it, but nobody's doing it. It's evil in its purest form. And I don't mean to get all excited and sound all, be so upset and curse, but damn it, I am upset. And I want you guys to know this, that this is happening. And then when you do report full-on nudity, which is what is all over Facebook Reels, if you don't believe me, just get on and start scrolling. when you report it, which I've done hundreds of times, all they do is limit who can see it. There shouldn't be any adult content. Any adult content on Facebook whatsoever. It's not a fucking porn site. Facebook, you need to do something about it, but you can't. You know why? It's by design. It's by design. There's no way to reach out and talk to a live person for Meta and Facebook. No way whatsoever. The feds ain't gonna do nothing about it. I spoke to them this morning. The Federal Bureau of Investigation out of the Minneapolis office, because that's who fields this region. And they didn't even ask for the posters, who posted the content, or nothing. It's sick. And it's by design. Just like the rest of this shit that's happening to everybody, it's by design. People, you gotta stand up for something. Call your local fucking senators, your congressmen, your state senators and congressmen. Call them up. Raise hell. That's what I'm gonna do. And if you don't, then you're a part of the problem.